Ever wondered what sets successful people apart? It's quite simple. They possess the drive and focus to make things happen, as well as self-discipline in forming good habits that improve their lives. While changing old routines may be challenging, taking on new ones can reap rewards for you mentally and physically. In fact, we become what we repeatedly do, so why not start today by adopting these empowering habits that will enrich your life forever? By making a few simple changes to your life, you can experience an abundance of health benefits and improve your overall well-being. Imagine living with less stress and fewer physical ailments. That's how much better life could be for you. And the best part? It doesn't require too much effort on your end. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity for happiness. Take control of your own destiny today. Number 1. Practicing minimalism. We're not advocating that you live an ascetic lifestyle, but rather admitting that we are all guilty of hoarding items and that this can be detrimental to our lives. We have a tendency to accumulate clutter, collecting it, arranging it in our homes, only for the cycle to repeat itself again over time. Embracing minimalism is beneficial both mentally and financially. As you let go of possessions which are no longer needed by you will lead to much less stress and more money in your pocket. A minimalist life is one with fewer distractions, one where important elements come into focus when everything else has been stripped away. Minimalism is the art of using basic resources, having a straightforward wardrobe, carrying only what you need, and leading an uncomplicated life. Life can be fleeting and chaotic with too much stimuli. All these distractions like stuff, relationships, work obligations, and financial worries just add to the pressure. Minimalism offers respite from this frenzy by encouraging us to prioritize family bonds over possessions while still finding delight in day-to-day activities. A minimalist lifestyle will open up a world of possibilities, allowing you to save money while also saving time. You can spend less on material items and instead invest in experiences that bring true joy to your life. Cleaning your home becomes simpler as the number of possessions decreases. Plus, it helps you prioritize what matters most and encourages living with purpose. Minimalism isn't an overnight success story. Rather, it's a journey towards finding contentment in what truly brings value. Number 2. Forging meaningful relationships with positive people. Although it's important to enjoy your own company, don't forget the profound effect of strong social ties and community support on your overall well-being. In fact, research shows that having adequate relationships with others can be just as critical for our longevity as healthy nutrition, quality sleep, and regular exercise. It's like giving food to a hungry body or letting sunlight lift up an exhausted soul. We need meaningful human connections in order to truly thrive. Of course, when forming these crucial bonds, make sure you're surrounding yourself with positive people who bring out the best in you. To live a fulfilling life, it is essential to have an optimistic attitude and the right people around you. Be mindful of who you interact with, since these individuals will shape how your own perspective on life develops. Remember that those closest to us should always be at the top of our list, as they are vital in providing support when times get tough or chaotic moments arise. Ultimately, whatever goals we wish to pursue and concentrate on must be organized into priorities for maximum success. Consider this. Do you consistently express your sentiments of love and appreciation to those who matter the most to you? Do you find yourself often pushing aside meaningful moments with family and friends in order to prioritize other commitments? Setting apart precious time for our cherished ones is invaluable. We don't have to wait until an issue arises. Rather, we should strive for a positive beginning by granting each other quality time full of joy and enthusiasm. When you interact with those around you, remember to exude positivity and kindness. When your time here on earth is over, how will others think of the legacy that you left behind? Make it a habit to leave people feeling more joyful than when they first encountered you, instead of bringing them down. Number 3. Reading books. With daily stimulation of the brain, our minds become sharper and quicker. Science has proven that when we learn something new, our brains begin to change for the better. If we don't exercise this organ on a regular basis, it will inevitably start slowing down and be more susceptible to disease in later years. Therefore, reading books is an incredible way to gain knowledge while stimulating creativity, much like meditation does by providing a relaxed environment with improved focus. Of course, not all books provide similar outcomes. Non-fiction works are particularly good at inspiring and helping us develop fresh ideas. Through first-hand accounts, these experiences can provide valuable guidance on how to confront and manage difficult circumstances. Moreover, studies have confirmed that learners who are constantly taking on new knowledge possess quicker reflexes, more effective social aptitudes, as well as an overall healthier state of being. Furthermore, it may assist with dementia prevention by sharpening memory capacity while allowing faster information processing than before, leading to higher productivity levels too. To make this healthy habit easier to achieve, why not try reading a book instead of scrolling through social media or watching television? Set yourself reminders on your phone 20 minutes prior to when you intend on going to sleep and devote that time solely for reading. Power down all electronics, get your hands onto an actual book, and let its captivating content draw you in. Number 4. Investing in self-care. We often get so overwhelmed by our endless obligations, be it schoolwork, taking care of the family, or juggling between a job and side business, that we forget to just take a pause. Taking regular breaks is not only beneficial for your mental health, but also can work wonders for your self-esteem. Set aside time each day to do something enjoyable like watching vlogs, listening to music, learning a new skill online, or creating something with DIY kits. If you're feeling fancy, prepare yourself an exquisite meal or have an extended bubble bath session. Trust us when we say this will make some serious difference in how you feel about yourself. So step away from all that stress and allow yourself some well-deserved me time every once in a while. After all, life's too short not to enjoy it. Number 5. Exercising often. Dedicating just 15 to 30 minutes each day to exercise can drastically improve your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Not only will you help reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, but regularly exercising has also been proven to ignite creativity and sharpen cognitive skills, all without having to use any heavy gym equipment. Exercise doesn't have to be a chore. There's plenty of ways for it to be enjoyable too. If you're looking for an enjoyable way to get fit, consider taking up activities like dancing around the house, playing with your pet, or going on a stroll with a friend. Even the most experienced fitness aficionados will admit that starting is always the hardest part. Although dedicating yourself to forming new workout habits may feel intimidating at first, sticking it out pays off in spades in the long run. Taking up a regular exercise routine will bring numerous rewards for both your body and mental well-being. From improved social behavior to better digestion, memory, and appetite, the advantages of exercising are endless. If you're just starting out on your journey with exercise, try incorporating something achievable into your existing daily schedule, such as 10 jumping jacks before each shower. Could you imagine where you would be after 1 year if this became part of your lifestyle? Plus, why not take advantage of the healing power that comes from being outdoors when possible? It will only help increase those positive effects. Number 6. Taking a break from social media. The digital world has taken over our lives, with new trends popping up on social media all the time. Whether you're reading about someone's vacation or catching up on the latest home purchase, much of what gets shared can have both positive and negative effects. We often become consumed by these platforms, oblivious to reality, and forget how long it takes us to scroll through our feeds. Research shows that an average person spends close to 2 hours each day checking their 5 accounts combined. Studies suggest that the rise in mental clutter causes higher levels of depression. To reduce stress and lift your spirits, take a break from social media. Turn off notifications on your phone or other device for several hours every day. Doing this can help you to refocus and reconnect with reality more deeply than before. Number 7. Making a habit of expressing your gratitude more often. Appreciate what you have. It may be much more than someone else does. When feeling discouraged by your current circumstances, remind yourself that somebody is enduring far more yet still giving thanks. So let's all consciously practice gratitude as our mantra. Tony Robbins put it perfectly. When you are grateful, fear dissipates and abundance ensues. Cultivating an attitude of gratitude is a surefire way to bring positive vibes into your life. This practice can also help reduce stress levels and strengthen mental health. So how do we develop this beneficial habit? Start by taking 10 minutes out of every day to think about what you're thankful for. Write down at least 3 things each day. Allow yourself to fully appreciate the blessings they have brought upon your life and be appreciative for having them. After all, consider the astronomically small probability that you were born from among 400 quadrillion options. Practicing gratitude daily is unquestionably worth it. Not only will you feel happier, but your entire outlook on life may transform, all thanks to one simple mindset shift. Number 8. Master the skill of single tasking. Despite living in a chaotic and fast-paced world, only 2% of people possess the ability to successfully multitask. While undertaking multiple duties at once hardly ever does any harm, constantly juggling between tasks can impede your focus. It contributes to mental fatigue by making it difficult for your brain to filter out unnecessary information, as well as shifting its attention from one task to another without allowing it enough time to concentrate on anything properly. A Stanford University study revealed that multitasking significantly drops efficiency and can even harm your cognitive control. Instead of trying to juggle multiple tasks at once, simply choose one thing on your to-do list and give it all the focus you have until it's done. The instant advantage is that you will feel more relaxed and less stressed. This in turn reduces the risk of blunders being made. Therefore, single tasking leads to fewer errors, heightened productivity levels, and ultimately lowered stress levels. Number 9. Following the 80-20 rule. According to the 80-20 principle, 20% of your tasks will bring you a whopping 80% of results. It's critical that we prioritize these high-impact activities first and foremost on our busy to-do lists in order to maximize productivity while leaving us ample time and energy for other projects. This strategy can be especially beneficial for those easily distracted or feeling overwhelmed by an overly packed agenda. Number 10. Establishing a purposeful morning ritual. Establishing a morning routine that includes crafting and adhering to an organized task list can help revolutionize your life for the better, far more than simply waking up early. Beginning each day with this plan gives you the drive and determination required to maintain productivity all day long. It eliminates the procrastination that sometimes leaves us feeling overwhelmed about what action should be taken next. If you're looking for ways to kickstart your day on a positive note, try creating an energizing morning ritual. Why not start with some light exercise such as a run or yoga session? Or spend 30 minutes reading something inspiring and motivating. And don't forget the essentials. Enjoy that shower while listening to news updates and savor every sip of your cup of coffee. We are creatures of habit after all. Following these habits can bring us so much pleasure. Here are 2 more videos you may find interesting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos like this, subscribe to the channel.